All right, so got a couple things to show. I taped off and painted these stripes. I went every other one just to kind of see what I like best, mostly because I ran out of tape. But I think I'm going to stick with that because I just think it looks really good. There's a piece like this that will go and trim out the top part here. But that I have to get one that's out of PVC. So I am really freaking digging how my fenders turned out. That comes down. This is sticking out here because I just put it up, but this actually is on a, let's see if I can do this, a linear actuator now. And I'll show you here in just a second how well that opens out and closes. Look at this front fender. Ooh, sweet. I'm gonna do a little Bondo over it to hide the 10,000 staples I had to use to keep it in place. I took the brass vinyl off because it seemed like no matter what I did, it just had ripples and bubbles, and I just couldn't, even with the heat gun and everything like they say, I just could not make it look good. And then I realized I had this tape, and this seems to stick really good and lay really flat, and it looks very hot rod. It's not really like the real Chitty Chitty Bang Bang didn't have polished whatchamacallit, but that is a kind of a hot rod thing, and Chitty's kind of a, you know, the original hot rod. Steering wheel is in, looking gorgeous, and this is the brass box. I just had to bend some brass around a piece of 2x4 and then put this up here. This is from a trumpet. I'm going to polish all of this so it's nice and shiny, and then my gauges are going to go here, here, and here, and then or maybe here, here, and here, I don't know. And then the switches for the actuators are going to go here, so they'll just flip them up. Mike Perotti measured and is doing working on the seats. The fenders, they're going to be a really high gloss black with red pinstripe, and this is going to be high gloss as well, nice and shiny. And then I got this little I don't know, coal tong for fires. I don't know what you call what you call this, but it's a pinch, grab your hot things. And yeah, I may shorten it down a little bit and put it back here, or I'm not sure, but this is supposed to be like your handbrake. So I got to figure out how best I want to do that. And then I have these mats that I cut up to put here where the folks stand on. So yeah. So anyway, it's coming along, looking good. More later. All right, I gotta have to set it up a little stupid like this because I got both hands to put the wire up to the battery, but this is the actuator that opens and closes the wing. So there will be a button on the dash. Oops. And if I can keep the wires on the damn battery. Extends it all the way out. Let's see if I can show you. Perfect 90-degree angle, and the fabric will be here, and the red and yellow fabric, and then you flip the switch in the opposite direction, and having to hold the battery in one hand and then kind of hold the leads in the other hand, and that's, there we go. It's not very fast. This is the fastest actuator I could get. it extends 10 inches. But I mean, come on now, that's pretty freaking epic.